everyone. It's Gene and Chris. This is our first installment of Buzz Off.
It's our vlog about NA beer.
And other non-alcoholic spirits.
Really?
Really.
Oh, I thought we gave up on those.
No, the last one you made tasted almost exactly like a real old-fashioned. Remember?
It did. Yeah. All right, other spirits that don't have alcohol. Anyway, we have no idea what we're doing.
We don't.
But we get to edit this, so you'll probably never see this part. Oh, and our producer is lying on the floor in the middle of the living room.
With a dog.
Looking a little judgy, I would say. Do you edit also?
No. No.
It's a silent movie in his world.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, what do we have tonight, Gene?
Tonight, we have Athletic Brewing. It's Cerveza Atletica. Cerveza Atletica. Athletic Brewing has become one of our more favorite NA beer companies. And this one's kind of new. We haven't tried this one before. It's called NOMO, Non-Alcoholic IPA. Both of these contains less than
this one's
0.5 alcohol by volume percent. And this one's 30 calories. And the Athletic, I believe, is the same. No more than 0.5 percent alcohol by volume. And this one's 60 calories. One of our favorite things about the non-alcoholic beers is they have way less calories than other beers.
Real beer.
Real beer. All right.
So, I thought we would both have the same kind of beer and we'd only be vlogging about one beer at a time. But this was our final Cerveza Atletica in the beer fridge. So I gave it to Gene and I went for the NOMO. Let's start with the Athletic. It's always a great one.
So the Athletic is looking like this. It has a really rich color to it, and this one is actually one of my favorites. It's got a pretty easy going flavor, is not really kind of skunky, and is kind of more on kind of like I don't know, to me it's just like an easygoing,
pretty close to a lager.
Lager, correct. And this one's called it says light copper on the can, and it's pretty much that color.
True to form.
True to form.
Yeah. So on the Athletic, I really like that one. This is a mail order only, so we do buy quite a bit of Athletic at Total Wine. Locally, we have tracked down the distributor, and we're getting it installed at some of our favorite haunts. Surprisingly, that's golf courses and the Bighorn, right?
The Bighorn, we got
them to add it. It seems like there's one other place that we got them to throw it in there. Might come to me. Anyway, can't go wrong with any of the Athletic, and it's definitely worthwhile to go with a subscription. In April, the list of beers that they've come out with is super impressive, and we've yet to make our order, but we'll be hitting that again
soon, since we just ran out.
Yeah, we're out. Have you had any of these?
I did have one of those the other day.
The NOMO. So this is like my second NOMO. It definitely rings true of that IPA flavor, little citrusy in the back. You can see the color is not quite as strong or bold as the Athletic. Here they are together. This has been in the glass for a little while. The Athletic still has a tiny little bit of head on it, which we always like those real beer feelings with the fake beers, it helps trick us better, if you will. But I do really like the flavor of the Nomo, and it's always a really exciting option when the calories are 30. Um, it's more than a hop water, but you can put a few away. I think it would be a really great one to have this summer out on the golf cart, just keeping that calorie count down.
And you don't have to take a nap.
No nap when you get home from golf. You can actually do things like make a vlog.
Right. So I agree. This one is definitely more tasty, the Nomo, than a lot of the other ones that we've had. There's been a few that we didn't like. There was one company that we got.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
We might bring one of those in. So we've been drinking the non-alcoholic beer pretty consistently for 6 months. I think the last real beers that we had were in Mexico in January.
Mid-January.
Yeah, so it's now April 11th, and I can't believe, I'm shocked that I really have no desire to have a real beer maybe ever again. Just can't really get over the flavors and just that action of opening and drinking the beer, having it be just right. So
yeah, we have taken to bringing these pretty much everywhere. The only thing that they kind of head up when you open them. They fizz up a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know why exactly that is, but a lot of them do that. So make sure if you're going to pop open an A beer that you're ready for it to fizz up on you.
Yeah, it might be that we bounced around in the golf cart.
Maybe.
And,
it could be.
Yeah, no,
that could be true.
It happened to somebody else in our presence.
Right. Yeah.
It was kind of funny seeing it happen to somebody else. And
sorry about that. We should have warned you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
we definitely have a high recommendation for the athletic Cerveza Atletica. This one's really good, and I really actually like this one too. It is a totally different flavor, but it does have a nice flavor, and it does taste like a beer.
Yeah, and I think again, half the calories of the athletic, so that's got to give it some points. Okay, so on the beer mug rating system, how many mugs for the athletic?
Oh, the athletic, what's our top scale? Did we talk about that?
We didn't. Probably 5.
5.
Right?
I'm going to give this one, let me get one more taste in there before I... This one is really good. I'm going to give it 4, just so I have some room to grow if I find another one that I like better.
Well, not to be swayed by Jean's ranking, I think it might be like my most favorite, even in the athletic line where I have a lot of favorites. And I'm going to go with 4.5 on that one. And then over to the Nomo non-alcoholic IPA for Jean.
So the IPAs are not my absolute favorite, but this one I actually did like the flavor on pretty good. I would probably, it's for something that is a flavor that I'm not really that fond of, I'd give that one at least a 3.5.
All right, and just to be consistent, I'm going to go a half higher at 4. So 4 mugs for me on the Nomo, and my really big plus on this one is I could drop 4 of them in the cooler and have them in a round, and I've had 120 calories when we're all done. Can't beat that.
Pretty good.
Right.
Do not expect to pay less for the non-alcoholic beers.
Yeah.
They are just as expensive, or if not more, than some regular beers. So,
what you got going on there?
I don't know. I got a text message for somebody.
Are they texting about our vlog? That'd be funny.
No, they're not texting about the vlog.
All right.
Golf. They're texting about golf.
shocking.
Yeah.
That was my second guess. All right. Well, thanks, Jean. I think it was fun.
Cheers.
Cheers. Could you do that barking thing again? No, really. All right.